Yes. One king.
Wagwan.
Wagwan.
Yeah.
We got early entrance. I was talking to all your fans. Everybody's so excited. I am so excited. We haven't connected before, so this is a special chat. I mean, we haven't connected on a chat, the whole year we've been doing these,
Yeah.
live chats. How you been?
Good. One well them,
Good.
Yeah.
You look
Good.
very summery. I like this attire that you have.
Yeah. Summertime.
Wicked bucket hat.
Yeah.
That's all right. I got my nails done for you. I've been hanging out in the pandemic, but I thought, if I'm gonna see the dancehall's baddest thing, I better bad myself up too,
Oh man, I forgot myself, man. It's all about
Well,
the good vibes.
yeah, and thank you so much for being here because it's been. I just realized it's been 3 years this week, really, since Sumfest that you closed out Sumfest. It was 2018, so we're kind of marking a monumental moment.
Yeah.
And let's go straight into it because we have so much we talk to you about, especially this new collab you've got. Congrats on that. But I don't want to lose the train of thought on Sumfest because really, that was the first time I saw you live, and for a lot of people, that was the first time Rygin King was introduced to them.
Yeah, man. Big up
How
Sumfest to that.
exactly, and just talk to us about that experience because one of the things I remember watching you, you said far me I come from to reach here,
Yeah, you don't know the experience. That was a great experience. It's one of the trademark them in my career. And it was an overwhelming feeling until now too. Sometimes I not even can watch the performance due to how certain feelings just come out. But I just want big mark in my life.
and
Yeah.
you really I don't know, it's so crazy because I remember speaking to Joe Bogdanovich, shout out Joe Bogdanovich, who puts on this stage show every year now, and also the Old Massive. But, one of the things he said to me, I'm going to close this out with some youths from Mobay. Why shouldn't I do that? And he made the right decision because that performance for you was so amazing. But even the audience gravitated to you so much and gravitated to this new exciting thing that's happening in Mobay. You're practically the face of this new sound coming out of Mobay.
Yeah, well, I can't say that Dragon King. We build the drum and chop dance all, and it's everlasting. We build the chop dance all and it's everlasting. Them know.
Well, I mean, we can't leave out Kingston, right? Kingston is always the place where you think about all the legendary studios, Studio One, Federal, Dynamic, Studio 17, all the studios, right? And people always think of when music comes out of the island of Jamaica, majority of it comes out of Kingston, and majority of artists come to Kingston to, bus or to do something. But you literally just came out and pushed Mobay sound forward. I mean, what made you believe that you were gonna bust out of Mobay like that?
I don't. We don't put no segregation in it. It's just that we just get up and do it. Just we're talented. And I people put over with it. I know we really, but we put in the energy, we put in the work, and when we sing song like "Oh My Girl," more than teach me learn, things will change. people stay from anywhere them there and go through them same pain there and relate to it. So I them thing they put up on the map, you know. I them thing they boss with, you see me? So you would say it's just a Mobius sound or, you know, we have a style and a flow, yes, but are the good music, mommy. I tell you, are the good music put up on the map.
Well, it's, you know, you said that show specifically, that show meant so much to you, and I see that it's still something that you represent in your videos and stuff, and you recognize what it was for you in that moment, you know, standing in that white suit, clean, looking at, talking to the crowd, talking to your people, talking to your fans. I think it's like what you're saying, you just have this connection, just being a real person to your art, real person to yourself. And I think that's something that everybody is gravitating to, whether they meet you or they don't meet you. I mean, I saw someone tie your shoelace, you know. There's a level of respect that they have for realness. People don't do that. And I think that, you know, when you say dancehall's baddest thing, I get the feeling like it's like all your fan base saying that. And that performance changed so many things for you, because you met actually you met the head of like Trojan Jamaica that night, I believe.
Was it that night? I don't remember if it's that night, but I remember when I met Zach and Sush, you know, it was a remarkable moment too, and you know, they discover me from afar. It's like they say I'm a rock star.
And shout out to them, because you know they reached out, and no one would have put together, or in their wildest dream maybe imagined you on a track with the legendary Daddy Uroy, R.I.P. You know, that was, I mean, you've gone from one monumental thing to another, and
yeah.
I mean, you met them. How did the whole collab thing happen? Did you ever meet Uroy?
No, not at the time when I was doing the collaboration. Not at the time that I was doing the song. Sush and Zach, they take me to the studio, and you know, it was just chemistry for me to just do my part of the song, and to even hear that I'm gonna be a part of the album and all of that. It was very, very excited to me, because I've never been someone to, you know, be on a track with one of the legendary founders of, you know, our music, you know. So we feel good about it. You know, say, yo, you know, them call me to do that, and you know, me a part of it. Yeah, because we always just do a thing, and from somebody I looking and say, yo, you know, can reach out to the youth, and you know, yeah man, we like him voice, we like him sound, and them thing there. Let's give thanks for that, isn't it, man? Yeah.
I mean, let's be really real about what we're talking about. You know, the original version is a ska classic, you know, by the Spanish Tonians. And then, you know, that got remade by classic rocksteady duo Keith and Tex. And then that version appeared in the cult classic The Harder They Come. And now here you are in 2021, you know, putting it out to a whole new generation.
Yeah, and that is a different stamp for sure. You know, when you look on it that way, it's very remarkable. Glad me a part of it, you know.
So you're like, it just also goes to show, you know, we hear this saying a lot, you know, once you make good music, it lasts forever. But this is such a brilliant example of that, because it's so many generations apart. I mean, let's not forget that it was even sampled by legends like the Beastie Boys, and, you know, Vanilla Ice sampled the song. So this song is a huge part of culture.
Yes, definitely.
And I think I've heard you say how much you feel, you know, grateful to be a part of it, but it's also the fact that your voice stands up to this song. Like, I've never actually heard you singing like this before.
Yeah, well, I'm glad me get the opportunity for, you know, use people can see say, oh, you know, my have this talent, you know, not just because sometimes, you know, we do get, you know, judged for, you know, the things them say, like, you know, what we doing, you know, and don't look into other things, even if we do it, them not look into it, you know. But I'm glad me get the opportunity, you know, for show people say, you know, I can do, you know, not just this side of the music, but you know, I'm there on the reggae side too, and you know, we do this with the love of it, you know.
And shout out to Trojan Jamaica for putting out such a great album for you, Roy. You know, Solid Gold. As before you came on, I was just saying I want to shout out also like all the other collabs on there: Santi Gold, Singy Singy Taurus,
Yes.
Marley, all the songs. But I really wasn't expecting you to be one of the artists collabing with him, and it's actually a really standout song also.
Well, you say you didn't expect me to be there. I'm glad I'm there. I'm
Of
glad
course,
yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad I'm
your
there.
your fans are glad. We're all glad, and you know, did you ever get to meet you, Roy? Did you not during?
During the time. And you
So
know, we wanna say condolence and everything about, you know, him passing away, and I just say I'm very proud to be a part of this project, to see the names that, you know, are on this project, and you know, I was been called. I was one of the person that is on this project. Yeah, man, it's an overwhelming feeling. Yeah, man, a solid gold album. Stop that train, Rygin King. I don't know.
I,
Trojan Jamaica, big up. Is what man say? Yeah, man,
yeah,
daddy,
exactly.
you were right.
Shush.
Big up. Is it
And
me?
I must say, I mean, I want to let you. I mean, I just want to remind you, like I'm the reggae and dancer curator at Tidal, and you know, I can safely say that, you know, there was a time I was playlisting you on all the Rising playlists, and then the dancehall playlists, and now you're on the Roots playlist. Like you are one of a handful of dancehall artists that have like made hit songs across both all that sound, and like you said, now you're creating your own sound. You know, it's very very exciting to hear this evolve. And you know, I want to say again, congratulations. I'm I'm it's a huge achievement, but also I can see that in for you it's a huge honor. It's a huge honor for me to hear it all too, by the way.
Yeah. Put me on all the playlist them. Is it me?
Huh?
Put me on all the playlists. I make
Oh
sure I
well,
sing songs for all the playlists.
okay. Okay, will do. And shout out to the Title Massive, by the way, all the editors there who do such a great job hand curating stuff and keeping up with the culture. um
Yeah, man.
you know, but I wanted, you know, talking about Stop That Train, I mentioned, you know, of course it ended up in the legendary movie The Harder They Come, and in that film Jimmy Cliff plays the character Rygin. So it sounds like destiny that you ended up on a song on this song.
uh, well, if we'll just watch it. We'll see what's going on. It's already happening, you know. So
Okay.
I have
Okay.
much. I don't have much to say about, you know. I'm just doing the works.
Well, you what was the choice behind the name Rygin?
Uh, it's another thing again. It's the same reason. You know, I heard about this man. You know, yeah. Just decided I'll just go with the name, but I put the king on. Yeah,
Right.
but I
So you
spell it
added
different.
the one king. Well, you know, when I got to speak to Jimmy Cliff, and he told me that one of the reasons that he really gravitated to, because Rygin was a real character in real life too, and he said he really gravitate to that name because it was the first time like people were seeing people like him on the big screen, standing up for themselves, doing the things that, you know, what you have to do to live, you know, get through, do the things you have to do, because there's so many blockages in the way. And there was something about that name that he gravitated to.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you know, standing up for yourself, you know, it's like, you know, you're rebellious, not about, it's just about your future, you know, and you're not taking any form of, you know, less than what you deserve. You understand?
And that's important in life, because we all don't get a head start. We don't all know where we're going to be in life, right? So that comes from a certain kind of inside courage that you must have, you know, a certain kind of belief that you have.
I'm big up the fans them check in. I don't know, cause fans them not see me from, I don't know a thing. I put out the Yardvibeztv. No, listen. Yeah, I'm still, you know. Yeah.
Talking about destiny, I just want to bring up Buju, actually. You know, when Buju Banton came home, soon after that, I went to check him at Gargamel Studios, and I asked him, like, hey, Buju, who are the new artists that you're listening to? And he was like, he called your name first, you know, you like Rygin King.
Yeah.
And I don't know if was Buju an inspiration for you growing up?
Yeah, definitely. If you look at my interviews, I said a lot about him.
Shout out to Buju Banton, and of course, the man who ingrained in our heads, it's not an easy road, but you know.
Yes, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big up Father Gaga, man. I don't know the thing.
And you know, talking about it's not an easy road, you know, your fans, you have big loyal fans, and your fans put out so much love for you. All your fans also know you've been going through a lot yourself since last June, you know. And when we put this chat out, everyone was so excited. Everyone wanted to see, everyone wants to know how you're doing. That's the biggest question everybody has, like, how are you doing right now?
Man, the music right now, they'll be knowing in my album. My fans them, most of them are gonna know in my album, as man. Now the music right now, good music, you know. The one that come from my heart, you know. Like always, you know, I did always a fought from my heart. And then after a time, you know, the fame and the hype forward, you know, and the tour them, you know, and you know, we just started getting weary, you know, but everything happen in our life for a reason, and the stuff, may I make it fun of them, you know, say, our greatness, you know, others' greatness, because I them keep me, I them, you know, me listen, and them are gonna know this right now. I see a message them, you know, see on the message them, man, see all of them, I see all of the motivations, see all of the prayers them wanna send. Is me, I'm just want to tell them, say, oh, big up, respect. Is me, I'm love that, and that keep me going, and that me continue now, so I'm not give up on the command to sing good song for me. Is me? Yeah. So, yeah, with all that said and done, we just had the good music right now. Album me forward with, and I know the fans of my ear music, them what me do. I just play my cars with that dance about this thing. You know, who you doing like that? You know, Blue Note right now. Yeah, man, I don't know. Blue Note videos soon forward. What if content, is it me? They stop that chain with that you I said we say, I don't know. We just do music, good contents, and you know, the story and the truth will reveal itself. You know, we have forwarded a documentary, you know, all of this. It's gonna be tough.
Wow. And I see, like, it seems like you put one thing about you seem to I mean, when I watched the video for Plead My Cause, such a powerful video, it seems like you are putting all your experiences into your art, into your craft. So sounds like that's how you're getting through, how you're dealing with things. You're, you know, as a well, they put, as you were told, like true rock star style, right? Like you're putting all of your messages in your music and living day by day through that.
Yeah, man, I see him say, go man, isn't it? See him say, bro.
So Inner My Mind is the first track of the new album?
No, not to say, but in my mind, I want to track them. Not off the album. I'm not gonna check off that album. Only Blue Note. Blue Note, I want to song them, or, you know. But I'm not gonna check them off of the album as yet.
So what can we expect? I mean, what can your fans expect? Because, you know.
Well, well, my fans them can expect true story, you know. Somewhere we live on, you know what I mean? My youth and or watch a movie and based upon a real life story, you know. So I want to think that.
You said it's going to be a testimony to your life, so
yep.
They should expect a whole range of things, right?
Yeah, man, them expect the good, the bad, the, you know, the ugly, the pretty. You see me? We're not pretty up nothing. You see what I say? Yeah, man.
So, you know, it would not be right of me not to ask you for a preview or snippet of something for us right now that you could share.
So I thought you guys was playing music in the background for Rygin.
No, we were playing rygin, but I'm talking about something that coming off the new album. Anything that you want to share with us right now, like
yeah, man, Blue Note, man. Listen, Blue Note. Blue
okay.
Note is there right now. The fans them did it. Them know. You see me? Blue Note are one of them where I jump off an album, and you know after that we have a lot. You see me? I have a lot in store. Matter. You see me? I don't figure out when me I drop the album as yet, but definitely me now make my fans them wait too long. You see me? Nah,
okay.
Too long.
Okay.
Yeah, me I work on it. I've been working on this from, you see me, from the get go. So, yeah, man.
So, no little snippets.
No, yeah, if you know people want to jump on board, you know, I'm open for work. You see me, and you know, okay. yeah, the major labels them can link me too. You know, reach out.
Okay.
Yeah, all of the links.
You had it right here. So reach out, open to things. You're putting out new sound, putting out new album. Sounds like it's gonna be big things.
Yeah, man. Boom Shot Vibes Magazine, man. I'm one thing, man. I hear that. Rygin King, sister. Zipper.
Wicked. Well, it was such a pleasure to connect with you, One King. And, you know, it was nice that we were able to do it this week when we really think back at, like, the first time seeing you on Sunfest. So from then to now, sounds like you're going to pack this album with a lot of experiences. That's for sure.
Yes. You know, sorry, I could even play nothing for no like that, but, you know, I know the thing, man. I'm a thing, you see me? Yeah, just, you know, continue way, you know, the way it worked well.
You don't have to play anything because all your fans, there's so much love out there. Everyone's going to be hanging on until you're ready to play. But if you want a DJ or freestyle something now, be my guest.
Be your guest. So the fans them some me self big up themselves, you know. See them. Yeah, that Boom Shot Magazine.
All right.
Magazine. Oh, so, yeah.
Before you leave, and so even this is a question for me, you know, like what is the thing that motivates you, like, to keep going strong? Because, you know, these are unusual. Not when you listen to them, they seem very much so natural. You've got you're broadening out your sound now, right? You know, we know you like party. We don't know if you're going to do a party song. We don't know if it's going to be a Badman song. We don't know if it's going to be a roots song. What's motivating you to, like, broaden yourself? And are you, what is the motivation?
The kids them, I'm a motivation, I'm a drive, and, you know, and surroundings, you know. Yeah, the kids them are one of my biggest motivation and drive and my surroundings. Yeah, that keeps me going. That just make me know say alright, no matter what them do, no matter what them try, you know, I'm gonna go do this. Is that what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's
Family. Yeah.
yeah, man.
Wicked. So, all right, look, I appreciate the time.
Yeah,
We've been very much excited about this, and you know, a lot of the fans have been reaching out, so they really wanted to hear from you. So
yeah.
it's really great that you were able to, you know, give some time, and it's so great to see you. Thank God for, you know,
Yeah, man.
technology in this crazy time, right?
Yes, man. I don't know.
We can,
Thank God for everything, man. I am my creator, you know, man. Supreme being over everything, you know, over all human being. You know, put God first in everything we are doing, you don't know. We always pass the worst. Yeah, man. Big up all our fans, them. And me say them not sure no love about them so easy for it way. Now pull no stand for them right there. Me see them try them best for them best now, amaze me. Because I know them like a basic, them basic. Remember, say, me still around the road from 2018. I dominate the game with some flow them not creating. Yeah, dog. Me give the fans them everything them anticipate. Because on everybody will stand up for the gate and say it in the comment section. Chop King, that's a body stick.
wicked. God's the baddest thing. One king, and every other king must be an African, right?
You said it, and me said it.
Listen, it was a pleasure. Oh, it was a pleasure. I'm, like I said, thank God for technology. You know, we get to connect with everybody on these lives. So I appreciate you coming through so much. And until next time, you know.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, big up your fans, them, big up Sush, big up Zach. You don't know. Trojan Jamaica, you don't know. Big up everybody who make it possible. Father, Daddy, you right, you don't know the thing go. Condolence, you don't know.